So we got a little change of plans here. Change gears. In the past, this car has gotten extremely hot inside the tunnel whenever we go any kind of long distance drives. Mike Brown Customs hooked it up with a nice fresh paint job of the engine bay. That was prior to the motor going in, but that's still looking good. But down here underneath this tunnel, right, it gets really, really hot. And you can actually see at one point I had mounted my Holley ECU on the inside of the car, but those are the nut certs sticking out there. I had an issue that an O2 driver module went bad in the ECU, and I think it may have actually been from excessive heat. I do know that one time driving from Detroit back to Cleveland, it got so hot I had to stop halfway and like get water, and I thought I was gonna die. The plastic was almost melting in the center console. It just gets hot. So I talked to Will and the boys over at DEI, and they were kind enough to send us up some new stuff here since we got drag week coming up. We've got a 42 by 48 batch here and a 21 by 48 roll here with some good radiator relief. We got the tape to go around on the edges of this heat shielding. This is their floor and tunnel shield 2. It is good for up to 1750 degrees. So I'm guessing if we do the tunnel in this, we're gonna save ourselves some serious pain and suffering, especially when we're driving for 1,000 miles across the flat plains of the Midwest. Yep, so that might help out. But big thanks to guys over at DEI. This is awesome. We're also gonna have some fresh header wrap, but we're not gonna be putting them around the headers. I just hate that. What we're gonna be doing is actually putting it over here around the X pipe, this 3-inch X pipe, to try and keep the heat from even getting up into the floor. So we're getting everything wiped down underneath the car, and we're gonna see how artistic we can get on this, and it should be a good one. Well, here we go. This is some stuff. I don't know what to do with this. So I guess we're just, I don't know, they say to use a cardboard to make a template, but that's like telling a man to use instructions. I already read the instructions. I think we've gone far enough. So this stuff is pretty sweet. It's doesn't really list how, it does say how thick it is. I'm just dropping the ball here. But it's actually pretty thick. It's like an insulated material with the aluminum backing on it, and it's all self-adhesive. You just peel and stick. Here we go. Weird place to be. But John's on here measuring things up. We've got 41. What did I say?
48.
40. We got 21 by 48 and 40 something by 48. I don't know. So I guess the trick is here is to pre-measure all this. Figure out.
It's 48 there if you go.
That's pretty good. 48 is pretty much 48 deep. It's going to be like exactly where we need the heat.
Wait, why?
Yeah, well, we got to curl up into hoe.
Yeah, it's going to be a weird one.
That's a weird one, yeah.
Honestly, that sheet's probably going to work out well. We'll have to trim a little off the sides, because once you go up there...
So we just get the whole sheet, just jam it all up in there and start forming it around the...
Yeah, cut some holes.
Man, I want to make it pretty, but this ain't going to be pretty.
Nah, not going to be pretty.
Yeah. Function over form, because the form's going to be not ideal.
Yeah, take a couple of these off.
Oh yeah, those are old.
Yeah, we'll take those off.
Many mod. So, I guess we just keep wiping and cleaning. I mean, let's stick it everywhere our feet could melt off, right? No? Talking to you, boy.
What?
Hmm?
Clean it.
Clean.
We're wiping.
I'm cleaning. I'm cleaning.
Clean it.
Got you sleeping. So far, pretty impressive. We have got some tunnelage, coolage going on here. you know, I might have a little air gap there. You know, sometimes you measure once, cut twice. So you can see we got some overlaps, and then in these corners here, you know, things get a little bit of gap. But apparently, the fix for that is the cool tape. So we've got this cool tape, up to 400 degrees direct heat it can take, and then on the back, it says it can actually protect up to 2,000 degrees worth of radiant heat. So what we're gonna do is use this tape to fill in these voids here, just so we don't get any, I don't know, say water, moisture, fluids, because you know she can spray some schmutz. Yeah, just keep on going here. That'll do, pig. So, what are you doing?
You know, we're cooling it down.
Yeah,
We're doing the things. See, template,
cardboard.
actual.
Yeah, that's good. Right where your passenger feet are at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't melt my shoes.
Yeah, way to think about yourself.
Yeah. We'll get you. We'll get you. We'll get you going there. See if we can't separate this. Oh.
Cover up that scratch I put in the new paint too. No, not that scratch.
That scratch.
That scratch.
Yeah, it's a big scratch.
Whoops. Sorry, Mike.
It's sticky. It's so sticky.
Watch, I just ripped the paint right off.
Yeah, that would be devastating.
So not too bad. Works pretty good.
Yeah, form's really good. Look at that. It's mint if you squint.
Custom fitted. Yeah. All right. I gotta let the dog out. It wouldn't be a complete day without letting a puppy out. Sit. Sit. Oh, man. Hold on. Tamia. Puppy. Hold on. Let's go potties. Let's go, girl. Yeah, the big old ear wraps on your babies. Huh. So there you go. We are wrapped up, taped up, sealed up. I think that's everywhere I want to be to keep some heat off of us and see if we can keep the inside of the car a little bit cooler. Huge shout out, obviously, to DEI. They hooked us up here. This is going to be huge. I cannot wait to drive this car again, and it's going to be sweet having some good stuff on this car to help it become better than it's ever been. I'll definitely be putting DEI's website down in the description, so you can hit that link if you want to go check them out. They make some awesome stuff, from turbo blankets to the header wraps to heat shielding, sound barriers. I mean, really anything you can think of in heat deflection, DEI's it. So give them a try. Go up, check their website out, and yeah, I appreciate it. That's going to be it for tonight. Tomorrow, hopefully, we are going to be putting this thing back together. So we got a little bit of custom machining to do on the timing gear for these diamond claw washers. I want to keep everything lined up. So I'll be capturing all that, and we will see you. I'll see if I can keep this up daily. Thanks.